You see how I'm sitting right here, and everybody you just named is sitting right here with me. My partners are sitting right here. Everywhere I go, my partners are with me. If I'm in Dubai, if I'm in Africa, if I'm in Morocco, if I'm in Ghana, you there with me. Because I'm a rep this set. You got to see how I'm sitting right here how valuable you are.
That's right.
Do you just do what's required, or do you go above and beyond?
Right.
I want to go above and beyond.
I never ran from anything because I didn't have nobody to go to. I've always had that where I'm going. Home to get me. Ain't nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've always been in a situation where I'm forced to deal with it myself. So
let me tell you what comes on the road to success. If recently, at any point in the last 12 months, you've experienced doubt, if you have a lot of fear or anxiety on the road you're on, or if you've experienced those emotions recently about what you're doing, you feeling like an imposter, like you have imposter syndrome, like nobody knows, I don't really know what I'm doing. You're on the road that I think you should be on, the right road, the road less traveled.
Surround yourself with people that's just as hungry and eager to learn, eager to succeed as you are. And don't let nobody talk you out of your vision because they can't see it. I think that's the biggest mistake I ever made because, you know, we all have visions, each and every last one of us. Every human being on earth has a purpose and has a vision or something that they can contribute. It comes to us first by way of a vision, something that you see in your mind, an idea that you have. Nobody else had it, it's yours. And the first thing we usually do is go to our peers and go to the people around us and tell them of our vision. And because they don't have the same vision or they don't believe that they could achieve, properly execute this vision. First thing they say, no, man, you can't do that. What you won't do that for, man? Ain't nobody did. And the first thing we do is like, damn, that might be a dumb idea. Let me just. And then a year later, you'll see another motherfucker who just done got shot through the roof doing the exact same thing that you just said.
I wanted to be a gangster. I'm a thug, but I'm a nice person. I'm a thug by survival. I have to be to survive, not because I want to be. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I want to survive. I want to make money. I want to be in business. I want to do it. But what's honest about the world is that no one's going to let me do that. So that's where the thug comes in. But if everybody just left me alone, I'll be a nice person.
I'm not being normal. I'm not a normal person, and that comes with self-confidence. Like, I think everybody in here, no matter who you are, what you feel like you look like, or what you feel like you got against you, I think you should always feel like that you special. That's how I always got girls. Like, a girl didn't give me her number back in the day, I was like, all right, that's on you. I still remember. Seriously, I just always felt like I was special, and some people would call it cocky, but I just believe to make it far, you got to believe in yourself way more than anybody else would believe in you. Don't let nobody else tell you what you can't do.
Here's my advice to you today. Walk away from the 97%. Don't talk like they talk. Don't act like they act. Don't go where they go. Don't specialize in what they specialize in. Throw away the blame lists they cling to. Start you a new life.
You better go out there and create your own world, or you're going to be a visitor in somebody else's world. You're just going to be visiting. You're just going to be traveling through. You're not going to be able to call no shots. You're not going to be able to make no rules. You're not going to be able to make no decisions in somebody else's world. When I say create your own world, go somewhere, man, and create what you want for your life. Create the world that you want. You create the world that you want when you don't just keep jumping in other people's worlds. When you say to yourself, this is who I am. I'm going to embrace who I am.
Way too much out of your league, actually. I hate everything about you. I don't want you to be here right now. Please leave. Let's get the professional in here, please. Is Zico around, guys? Can we get Zico in on here? Rich, get out of here, please. Just leave.
Round of applause for Rich getting fired. Don't leave me. Not again.
Just like old times, Rich. Enjoy Call of Duty or whatever the fuck you do in your off time. Yeah, get out of here.
He was very excited for this, but we're more excited to fire him.
Well, just maybe they've got what it takes, though. While we unbox the system, let's talk a little bit more about the Starforge Systems team. It was created by a collection of Twitch streamers, notably Moist Critical and One True King Network, which includes Asmongold, Mizkif, and a number of other notable streamers.
Damn, bro. They just... Damn. No shot, bro. I mean, it's true, though.
And a number of other notable streamers.
Oh my god, no way, bro. Why put this in the video, though?
It's going to be run by the ex-COO of our Artesian build.
Look, I'm just going to say it. OTK needs to go away. Like, the culture around OTK has caused all these things to happen. You know, stories are getting leaked out left and right that, you know, this is just like a party house and a very disrespectful to women type culture. You know, women are being used as, you know, sex objects. Right in Miss streams, you know, they're brought on to be eye candy or whatever, or to get views. Like, there hasn't been respect for women during this whole process of this that we're seeing online, let alone to these stories behind the scenes. So it's like, it's no wonder this stuff is happening. And I don't know. It's shocking that there's no real punishment for these Twitch streamers. If this was a YouTuber, if this was a TikToker, you know, their career would be seriously over.
OTK has not been able to catch even a single break. Following the Miskiff situation, OTK had to fight an uphill battle to maintain their credibility, but for the most part they were winning the public over. Until Rich Campbell, a founding member of OTK, was formally accused of, let's say, redacted. He was immediately dropped by OTK, all of his friends turned on him, and the dude lost pretty much his whole career. Rightly so. Then a bit after this, on Christmas Eve actually, JSlat, a later member of the group but arguably more popular member, formally announced his departure from OTK. However, although I said departure, he's still a part owner of the company, I believe, and he's still part of their other ventures. He is simply no longer a face of the company. This is a really difficult spot for the other members of OTK, and I don't know what the future entails for them, but who knows.
Adriana Lee is a 22-year-old Twitch streamer from Detroit who started live streaming around 2019. Adriana is currently seeking over $2 million in damages from popular live streamer Miskiff and the group he's associated with, OTK. The lawsuit centers around allegations of sexual harassment, defamation, and intellectual infliction of emotional distress.
And then at the end of the night, she passed out in one of the Airbnb beds. And I didn't witness this, but this is what I was told right after my birthday party, is that he went into the room and he started, I heard this from 3 people, by the way. He started like touching her and was like, I don't know exactly what his intentions were, but I just know that he was touching her and everyone was like, dude, stop. Like, she's trying to relax. She's drunk. Like, it's weird. Like, don't touch somebody when she's drunk. And like, especially when you're just making out with her, like,
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Yes. Yo, now look. We gotta chill tonight, y'all. My daughter, she upstairs sleeping. She upstairs. I clipped her nails and oh shit. Let me I forgot to update my my alerts. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, guys. Anywho. I'm gonna try to keep this quick because it's a lot. It's a lot to cover in a short amount of time. But I think a lot of people know. Let's go to this right now. It's kind of breaking news. One of my favorite shows in the game. Give me a second right here. Angus Cloud freaking tombstoned himself. Allegedly. You know, they saying it was an overdose. If you watch Euphoria, he has probably the best storyline if you've been watching it. So, RIP to him, man. And we do, unfortunately, right? They got the 911 tape. You know, TMZ got it before the family do all the time. And I guess he was dealing with some mental health issues regarding his father passing. That's right. His father passed a week ago. And some people self-medicate to deal with the pain, and he, I guess, did the same thing. But we do got the 911 tape. I'll play it. I haven't heard it per se, but let's see what it's saying.
Unit to break for a priority overdose, beat 14.
1 Lincoln 19.
19.
1 Lincoln 19. You can show me 9. Report taking vehicle tow. And can you put me on a call for 14?
Wait, the overdose that just came in?
Hey, firm.
Copy. It's going to be RP's advising that her son Possibly overdose. He doesn't have a pulse.
Damn, motherfucker.
Medical is started as well. I'm going to show you in route code 3 if I can get a unit to cover, please.
1 out of 18. Then cover code 3.
Copy 73, you copy.
73 one more time.
I have 19 and 18 en route to an overdose, code 3. Our son has no pulse.
73 copy. 18, sorry, I'll step in for 19. It's going to be a DOA, possibly an overdose. Use
Damn.
device 73.
DOA guys is dead on arrival.
Copy, was he pronounced?
Affirmed by OT.
Do you have the time?
No.
Damn. So RIP to him, man. Shit get tough out here, man. When it get tough, when it go and get tough, don't turn to drugs, people. I ain't even trying to joke, but I'm, in all seriousness, it only goes downhill from there. So if you guys don't know who I am, I'm HenryResilient, aka the XQC court case guy, fake Henry, YouTube Henry, all the silly Boomer Henry, all the names that everyone gives me. We laugh at them. Well, I laugh at them. They're pretty good. But if you want to donate to the channel, you can via Super Chat or $sign HenryResilient on the Cash App or a membership. It's plenty of ways for you to donate. And the first donation we have of the day, he comes in right out the gate and he's like, I got money. He said Logan Paul is scum. Like the stream, everybody. Yeah, when it comes to Logan Paul, right? We're going to get into it. And he's probably saying that because of this whole Cryptozoo thing. And a lot of people have been covering it. God damn, I had a bomb intro, but that I forgot to load up. Like, every day, am I prepped? Nope. No. My daughter wanted to go to the park. We went to the park. We stayed extra long. And she stayed up extra late. And just threw my whole game off. But it's all good. It's all good. We gonna get to the prep for Logan Paul anyway. I promise you. I promise you. But I see. Also, we got to talk about XQC. The rule, the infamous, right? You're like, what's going on with XQC? I heard it was some new stuff. It is. We have this new, fresh, off the press, uploaded today, the infamous Rule 11 agreement. What does it mean? How's it going to impact everything? Well, you come to the right place. But the news already broke on Henry Court. Give me a second. I gotta go to. I got some private stuff in Henry Court that I ain't trying to show y'all right away. It broke in Henry Court. I'll put it up here. All right, there we go. Rule 11 agreement, 30-day trial deadline. Okay. So hopefully you guys are in Henry Court, and then you will get all this stuff right away, as opposed to waiting on the stream. But we'll get to that. We also have, sorry guys, my mind is going blank. OTK lawsuit update. It's a small update. Let's just knock that one out the park right away. Give me a second right here. All right, where we at? All right. So if you guys remember, thank you, Dust, for the donation. Appreciate you. We're going to get to Logan Paul. It's going to go Logan Paul, and let's see. We'll figure out what the numbers we need to get to hit the XQC. So what happened? I covered her amended petition. I did not cover her original answer yet. I did not. It's like 25 pages. Maybe I'll cover it tomorrow, but probably not. Maybe like Wednesday. I'm gonna have my daughter again tomorrow, and I hate streaming when I got her, because she could if she wake up, stream's over. Sorry, that's just how I go. But it looks like OTK and Mizkif in their reprises filed their amended motion to dismiss, so they're not giving up, and I'll probably have those court documents tomorrow, as my original court person is back on the goddamn job. I was like, hey, she hit me up like, hey, did you get it? I was like, yeah, I got that shit, but goddamn, girl, you cannot be taking vacations like that on me. Like, it was struggle city. I had to like make a phone call, send some extra emails. I was like, goddamn. And people saying little bro settling. No. That's fake news. He ain't settling. It ain't a settlement. It ain't a settlement. But we'll get into all XQC stuff. But we got to talk about some Cryptozoo, whatchamacallit. And yeah, people have seen. Anyway, I got to stay focused so we can get out of here in an hour and a half. That's the go. Hour and a half, we out of here. All right. Give me a second. So what are we talking about today? Cryptozoo stuff, right? You like Cryptozoo. I know no one cares about crypto. You know what everyone asks me? I post a crypto video. They'll put in the comment section, hey, you got an XQC update. I'll be like, but Logan Paul's about to run off with the bag. They like, nah. Is XQC married though? Can you tell us the $1 million question? Is XQC married? Because if he's not married, then, you know, maybe we can expedite this or whatever. And I'm like, oh, look. Be like, so is he? I can't escape it. I kid you not. I was at the grocery store the other day, and someone spotted me. They was like, "Yo, hey, are you the Henry guy?" And I'm like, maybe. It was like, can you just answer this one question? I'm like, what, you want a picture or something? You know, what do you want? He was like, nah. Can you tell me if XQC is married? I'm like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I think we all know the answer to that question is, nope. No, he is not married. He said it. He said it plenty of it's literally only one person saying that he's married, and it's not him. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? I can't. I for the life of me, I have it. I can't. All right, so let's get into. We're not gonna watch this whole video, but it's not good right now to be a crypto. It's not good to be in crypto right now. I think we all know that it's not good to be pushing crypto. It's not good to be endorsing crypto, selling crypto. I mean, do I have crypto? Yes. But am I telling y'all to buy crypto? Nope. No. So anyway, let's talk about this other Cryptozoo person. Like last time we covered Cryptozoo or crypto, I showed you a person who got chopped up into little pieces. They put his ass in a suitcase and some kids found him out playing soccer. But we're going to watch a clip of this. Then we're going to go straight to Logan Paul. Then we're going to go straight to XQC. I got to get some sleep. And I got, my editor. Where his ass at? He's alive, y'all. I know. He is alive. He was young. He was out. He was touching grass, smacking ass. You know, all that good stuff these young kids be doing. He's alive, but I got a new editor doing a trial video that should be coming out tomorrow. So let's get into this Coffeezilla video about, I forget this dude's name, but you've probably seen it before.
People don't like it when you expose them.
I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it.
So scammers saying that they're gonna go after me is something that I've long been desensitized to.
Coffeezilla. Nobody knows anything about his family because they don't have the resources I have.
Yo, Logan was talking big shit, wasn't he?
But what we don't talk about a lot is that the opposite is also true. When victims of scams learn what's been done to them, the scammer very often becomes the target of a lot of personal threats. And honestly, most of them seem to take the same approach I do. You unfortunately have to ignore it. Because 99% of the time, internet threats are just that, threats, which never go beyond the screen. But this video is a reminder that every now and then, someone will take it all the way. We're talking.
Now look, here's the thing. Before we get into Aiden Polinsky, there have been numerous crypto people just coming up missing. Just like, oh, where is he at? He's gone. What happened? Hey, it was rumored he was scamming, and next thing you know, it's allegedly. But this guy right here, they was like, nah. We not going to tombstone your ass. We about to get our money back.
Talking today about Aiden Pletersky. A scammer who taunted his victims with flashy cars and took their money until it was too late, and he was kidnapped, beaten, and ransomed for $3 million.
Now, the crazy thing about the $3 million and his name being Crypto King, we're going to talk about the real Crypto King, because this is like the Crypto Prince. We're going to get into the real Crypto King in about 10 minutes.
Leading up to this video, which I will warn you may be disturbing.
Everything that happened is my fault. I'm not going to put the blame on anybody else. I'm not going to try to put the blame on anybody else. I feel humiliated. I feel disgusted in my actions. I feel disgusted in what I did. After 2021, I feel like a lot of it was illegal.
Now, you see how you look a little different. It looked like people put hands, feet. They tried to beat the crypto out of him. But they got this this confession where they probably wearing like some black ski masks or whatever.
All these guys that are owed the money, I'm going to do what I can do to make it right. I'm going to call each and every one of you individually.
What you just saw is a man who used to be called the Crypto King by Forbes.com, who took in $40 million.
God damn, 40 million guys, god damn.
Dollars via a Ponzi scheme and never repaid his victims. In this video, he appears to be apologizing for those actions, but now that he's free, he says he had no choice. Now, we first learned about the...
Now, here's the thing. He get his ass whooped. He's free. Is he going to pay the back? Is he going to pay back the money?
Nope.
No. So that's the segue, right? That's the whole thing with these crypto guys. They get the money. They get caught. Do they pay it back? No. They settle. They disappeared. They find up dead. They get chopped up. All these different outcomes. But now let's go to Logan Paul. Let me do a check real quick, because I know people are like, man, we do not care about this ish. Where are we at? Holy shit. All right, give me a second. I got to do a numbers check, see where we at with the likes. All right, if we can get to 225 likes, we'll go straight to XQC. Because you're like, Henry, you don't have any juice on XQC. I'm like, guys, I have. Hold on, let me scroll all the way up before I give away the juice. I have a Rule 11 agreement. Excuse me. I have a Rule 11 agreement. And once you've seen them once, and I got exactly what the Rule 11 agreements can consist of. So if you get me to the 225 likes on YouTube, we'll stop everything and go straight to whatchamacallit, as we normally do. All right. As we look, I'm a man of my word, and everyone knows once the toll is met, we get it. We get the juice, because people think this is a settlement. It's not a settlement. It's not like, oh, I'm leaving for a month, so case is over. No. No. It's far from it. But let's get into Jesus, man. Let's get into some Logan Paul stuff. Give me a second. I gotta pull up. I got so many tabs up, y'all. So many. And I'm scared to spoil it for you. All right. I think this is the Logan Paul tab. That ain't it, but we'll get to this at a later time. So, where is Coffeezilla? Now, the thing with Logan Paul, right? Let's go to this. If you give me 2 seconds, I gotta silence this shit. All right. What's going on with Logan Paul? We have people like Kavos. Give me a second. Kavos, Logan Paul, who's been covering it relentlessly.
Many of you know this.
Give me a second. I gotta load a couple more videos. You have people like Charlie, YouTube. You guys know YouTube Charlie, right? One of the most popular people on YouTube. He come on, he say hickory dickory dock, and next thing you know, he got 1 million views. That Charlie. Give me a second. It's like, what was the name? Penguins? There we go. Penguin 0. Logan Paul. I know y'all like, what the fuck, Henry? We here for the XQC update. Just get the likes up and we'll get to it. And I'm sorry for not being prepped. Sorry. Being a father, just be taking it out of me.
And you don't have
There's a new trend going on right. Hold on, and I got one more. Our guy, YouTube. Give me a second. Pyro. Y'all know Pyrolive, or is it Pyro or Pyro? I think it's Pyro, right? Pyrolive. All right. I think we're ready.
Question you're probably wondering as well.
All right. Let's go. Let me see where the likes at. Thank you for the people who giving me the like counter. Pyrocynical. All right, so let's get to it, guys. We about to go. We about to hit Logan Paul. We about to hit him hard. We about to hit him hard. We're not gonna hit him too hard, but you know how it is, right? Now look, here goes some shit for y'all. This what pops up in my algorithm, and this shit about to make you throw up. Where are my juicers at? Put some XQCLs in the chat. Put some XQCLs in the chat right here.
I didn't want to date Felix at all at first.
You remember this?
I could tell that he was somewhat interested, and I didn't want to date
You
him.
remember this?
That's why we didn't see each other for a couple months. No, he thinks that I'm lying. No, because like he said, when me and him met New Year's, he was with some
Felix,
other girl.
you really messed up
and so
not
I was
remembering
like, why would I want to be with this guy? Like, he's a player. Like, he could go, you know, like, I'm not going to be one of his hosts.
It's like y'all all remember, but y'all wish y'all could forget, right?
He could go fuck a billion other girls. Like, I'm not going to give it any of my attention, right? But then, when we did karaoke together, and then he came to my brother's house.
Karaoke. Remember, I don't go to karaoke. I don't go.
And then we sat in the car and we talked for like 5 hours. And then I was like, okay, I guess he's like kind of cute. So it took a while to really convince me that you weren't just going to be some boy of the week. It took a while. I had to really believe it.
This is the part where if you ever saw Butterfly Effect, this is where you go back and be like, you change what the hell happens right here. you try to like alert yourself, like run.
But what really got me is he started singing Dua Lipa. He had never heard the song before, and it's a song where it's like, I see the moon, I see the moon, oh, and you're looking at the sun. And he was just reading the lyrics off the screen, but he was singing it perfectly in harmony with like how Dua Lipa sings the song, and it was really cute. And then we were singing a bunch of karaoke songs with the whole group. And then that's when I realized that I could give him a chance.
I don't care what chat be say. All right, well, I do care what chat. Please, no threats, guys. No threat. You know she watching my shit. You know she's watching my shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And shout out to my man Brent. Brent, he come back out of nowhere. Hey man, thank you for buying me that drink when we met at Starbucks. Hey man, no problem. No problem, Brent. You are very welcome, man. Thank you for making the trip and staying true to who you are, Brent. Salute to Brent. Hey, if you on the YouTube channel, spam his goddamn emojis. Dude, I have no idea what the hell YouTube be doing or Twitch does with the ads. Literally, I kid you not. And thank you for subbing to the channel. I literally have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I don't invest in it enough to do it, and that's my fault. I thought I was gonna work on it, and I didn't. So, all right, let's get into Logan Paul. Let's see where we at with the likes. Did we get the likes up? Did y'all like? Hey man, we got the likes up. The likes are where you want them to be, Henry. We just want XQC. We about halfway there. We're about halfway there. Now look, if you think this is bad, right? For all my XQC people, I know Dust like, get to the goddamn Logan Paul shit right now. I know that's what he like. Where we at? React Live. I found a great video. Now look, this is the clip that exposed XQC dating. You got it? I'm like, yeah, I got it. I got it right here. And it was a secret agent who put it on, right? Going through this XQC lore is legend. And look at Dust. Dust is out here. He is out here. He is out here. All right, Dust. You're like, Henry, get to the goddamn Logan Paul shit. Let me silence this. All right. Shout out to, hey, look, and if you get a new membership, be compliments of dust, you have to spam this emoji, or I'm gonna take the membership. That's just the rules. I don't make them, I just enforce them. All right, let's go. Y'all remember this? Y'all have to remember this.
Place vidéo à gain, Mathieu. Slowly. Juste do it.
Bien sûr. Analyse sur routing.
Tel Jean-Pierre to make avec
Jean-Pierre.
Matrix of the Room.
Jean-Pierre, Bogdanov has asked for you.
Yamal Rédion Vectomatrix Protective, Monsieur Bogdanov.
Show it to me. Compare the matrix
to the XQC room model we have. Is the XQC
Like, who went through the effort to make this? Shout out to them.
It's his room, Monsieur Bogdanov.
Très bien. Use our quantum reality reconstruction software to analyze the exposition in the video.
I'm transferring the reconstruction to you.
Bruh, I love this whole reenactment shit. Like, this looks so legit, man. Who did this?
Ici it. Adept is located on the bed. Mathieu, show me the original footage again.
Yes, master.
Focus on the bottom right corner. More.
That looks like a blanket.
It is. You have sent this blanket before. Look through our database.
We have detected one correspondence to the blanket.
Show me the comparison.
With pleasure.
What do you see, Mathieu?
Yo, look, the blanket, man. This is some top level FBI is over here taking notes like, God damn, these juicer detectives. We need to recruit the person who did this shit.
Is bed?
You see the way they set up our bed? You see the way they set up our bed? Our bed?
They sleep in one bed. They spend every night between the same sheets.
This is caught in 4K if there was caught in 4K, right?
There is no way they are just roommates. We finally got him.
So dumb, man.
Look, he know he got caught.
Mr. Langiel, you can no longer hide it from me.
Easiest way to get.
All right, let's get to Logan Paul. Let me do a like check real quick. I just thought this was so funny because Netflix contacted me for the documentary. It's like, Henry, we want you for the documentary. I was like, me? It's like, yeah. Can you do it? I'm like, the case ain't over yet. They're like, all right, well, when the case is over, come back. I'm like, for sure. All right, let's get to Logan Paul. All right, you remember this, guys. Give me a sec. And Logan Paul is not going to take too long to cover because my editor going to clip this shit up ASAP. You remember this apology, guys? I think everyone remembers it. Give me a second. Let me get my ass back over where I need to be. All right, roll the clip.
$1.3 million. Coffeezilla is not a criminal. I called him. I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire, an ego, flair, whatever it is, pride. I'm a fighter at heart, and I was defensive because I know I never scammed anyone with this project. I never made any money, never sold any tokens, and I only had the best intentions going in. But the fact is that suing Coffeezilla is not going to help Cryptozoo holders, so I do need to focus my attention where it should be, which is on fans and supporters of me. You guys
Stop the cap.
mean the world to me, so I'd like to announce my 3-step plan moving forward. Step 1, Jeff and I are going to burn our zoo tokens so we have no financial upside in the game and it will add value to holder tokens. Step 2, we want to offer a rewards program for players who are disappointed in the status of the game. So essentially you're going to be able to burn your base egg or your base animal for the mint price, which was 0.1 ETH or the equivalent in BNB. I am personally committing 1,000 ETH to this, which is about $1.3 million. one right now for players who want to get out. And then step 3, obviously finish and deliver the game as outlined in the white paper by completing the egg bridge from ETH to BSC for base animals and base eggs, completing the marketplace, and obviously completing the releasing your animals into the wild to accrue your yield function. I am personally committing.
Yeah, let me just let y'all in on the secret. Ain't none of it. Based on the court documents, there is no indication that anything he just said is ever going to happen for you if you're looking to get your money back. All right? Let's keep going. And if you don't know, there have been several people on his ass about it. Shout out to Kavos. Kavos been covering it for since day one. Since Coffeezilla broke it, Kavos been on it.
Logan Paul is now in huge trouble.
#savage.
If you're unfamiliar why Logan Paul is an absolute scumbag,
#savage.
he scammed his fans out of millions through a game called Cryptozoo. Many of you...
Kavos, one of the pioneers. Shout out to Kavos. Look, you know it's real when Charlie come out to play.
There's a new trend going on right now that's blowing up faster than the Harlem Shake.
Tell him, Charlie.
It's called getting blocked by Logan Paul on Twitter because you mentioned Cryptozoo. And you don't have to be a high...
And here's the thing, guys. I ain't blocked on him yet, so I be letting them chill. I be letting them chill. I be like, look, I'm gonna let them chill. Then we got Pyro.
Now, from the title of this video, you're probably wondering what controversy did Logan Paul get himself into this week? Because every week, there's pretty much always a new drama surrounding him. But this one is huge because it regards to documents that have been leaked, court documents, about his ongoing lawsuit with Cryptozoo.
And we're about to get into all of the court docs, and we even got some new. And shout out, up, and wrong. All right, so where did this lawsuit start, guys? This lawsuit started when Don Holland reached out to YouTube Tom, filed a lawsuit for his $3,000 investment. And what did this do? This netted Logan Paul's assistant, what was her name? Danielle, she got served. And then next thing you know, everyone come out the woodwork. You know, we get this unsworn declaration from Logan Paul, right? And what does he say? Hey, man, I never lived in Texas. I never traveled there. I didn't mean to sell nothing to Texas. I live in Puerto Rico. You know, all this stuff. I never paid anyone. I never hired anyone. And this was number 6 right here. I've never hired any employees in the state of Texas. And then, you know, YouTube Tom, and, you know, he fired back, was like, well, who in the hell hired Nick and Andrew, who just happened to live in Texas? Who hired them? Was it you, Logan? Was it Eddie? Was it Eddie Ibanez? Was it Eddie? Because look, guys, we know Eddie Ibanez, you know, he was in Texas in 2001. And you know what? We tracked his ass down. We served him up. We served his ass up. We caught him. Like, we sent Dog the Bounty Hunter to get his ass. And next thing you know, he like, hey, Eddie Ibanez, he like, who's asking? You've been served, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And look, if you fail to respond, you know, judgment by default will be entered against you, you know, for relief demanded in the complaint, you know, which, you know, it looks like it's $3,000, but we know it's $3,000 plus legal fees. Now, look, if you notice about this, right, Jake Greenbaum, right, the crypto king, you know, he's the one that everyone's saying, oh, he took all the money. Everyone's like, where the hell is he at? He chilling. He's living his best life. He's eating all this spinach. Look at them goddamn forearms, looking like Popeye the Sailor Man's son out here. And look, he like, hey, I'm at the Komodo National Park. Come get me. Come get my ass. And they like, are y'all gonna come get him?
Nope.
No. What, are y'all gonna send the FBI? FBI, open! No. He just chilling. Does he look concerned? Not at all. Not at all. And if you go to his Instagram, you just see like, hey, crypto was life. Now Adventures is. He could care less about this lawsuit. He making sure he in places that don't extradite. He doing good. But now, lo and behold, this document was filed on the 28th on a goddamn Friday. And you're like, well, what is this? Henry, what do you mean it's a new document? What did it say? Well, let's get into it. Agreed motion to stay case activities pending mediation. Oh, mediation? Yeah, mediation. Okay, well, let's give it a read, Henry. Let's see what they're talking about. All right, well, it looks like Don Holland and the defendants, the crypto zookeepers, Logan Paul, Jeffrey Levine, Orphe Bentov, and Danielle Strobel, you know, they've joined forces now. You know, they used to be, we come in separate with our own attorneys. Now we gonna just become the parties. Filed this agreed motion to state a case activities pending mediation. Okay? This mediation, when you go into mediation, you're going for a settlement. Hey, let's see if you guys can settle this. They agreed to settle it or attempt to settle it. Let's keep reading. You know, they want the court to stay the case for approximately 90 days so that the parties can engage in a formal mediation with the aim of resolving the claims against, you know, everybody at fault, right? Well, not everybody, just the people listed. Logan Paul, Levine, Bentov, and Strobel. And I'm like, well, what about Crypto King? What about Eddie Ibanez? Now, here's the thing. I have no idea if they're going to hop in on this settlement. Probably Eddie may be. Crypto King, hell no, he not doing it. And if you guys don't know what formal mediation is, I had to go through formal mediation for my divorce proceedings. Literally, you sit down with usually a retired judge or some trained mediator. But in this case, with all the money at stake, it's likely going to be a retired judge. It's not going to be, you know, little Susie or you know, Chad Dugood, who's fresh out of law school about to, you know, broker this case. Is going to be someone experienced. So let's keep going through it. So now, in light of the pending motion to dismiss for lack of personal jurisdiction, because remember, they're trying to argue personal jurisdiction, filed by, you know, everybody, pretty much. The defendants specially appear for a limited purpose of seeking a stay of proceedings to pursue mediation. Okay, stay means pause the case, and when you pause the case, you're pausing it as is. And let's get to like the meat and things. This is always going to be subject to the court's approval, but guess what? The judge is going to approve this guy. No judge is going to say, hey, you guys want to settle? No, it needs to go to trial. That's not going to happen. Everyone agreed to stay in this case for 90 days to pursue, you know it, private mediation. Okay? Private mediation. Okay? And it's just 90 days, which is necessary to allow the parties to exchange information, discovery to assist mediation process. Retain mediator suitable for this case is going to be someone high up. And guess what? Logan Paul probably ain't going to pick it. He ain't going to pick it. And schedule to complete mediation. All right. Now, this is all standard stuff. I had to go through it. Now, here is the red tape. And I see dust going off to this. Here's the red tape or the fine print. Okay, now everyone believes that this would be beneficial so that they can pursue a settlement and seek to resolve the case with respects to the parties without further litigation. Now, this is what you want to pay attention to. Logan Paul and company do not intend this agreement to stay the case to constitute a waiver of their objections to personal jurisdiction, which these defendants have raised in their motion to dismiss. In other words, guys, if they cannot reach a settlement in mediation, they will continue to pursue their personal jurisdiction motion to dismiss, which makes me question, right? If you really think they had no case and they didn't have personal jurisdiction, why would you even entertain a settlement? You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's kind of the right thing to do, but we're going to talk about the settlement as we keep going further down into it. Now, also, they're saying, hey, we still going to maintain the right to dismiss it, even if we can't reach an agreement. Guess what? The plaintiff will not assert that these defendants' participation in informal discovery mediation and requesting that the state continue a waiver of the arguments raised in the defendants' pending jurisdictional motions, and plaintiff does not waive the arguments raised in opposition to these motions. So look, basically everyone is saying, hey, we can pause the game, quick timeout, but if shit, if we can't work it out, then we gonna come full force back to picking up the case right where we left off, right with your motion to dismiss on personal jurisdiction, right with our motion to keep the case going because you hired 2 people in Texas. So that's where we are with that. Let's keep going. All right. In the event the parties can resolve this case through mediation, the court need not address those pending jurisdictional motions. The remaining defendants have not appeared in the case. So look, they gonna be on their own. Crypto King and Eddie Ibanez, you're on your own. If I'm Eddie Ibanez, I may hop in. I may do double dutch because get this shit off your head. Because they can settle with Logan Paul and them and still go after Eddie Ibanez and Crypto King whenever they see fit. The parties will notify the court after the mediation to advise the court whether the case has settled. Prayers. Now, we got to pray. Everyone is praying that the court grant this agreed motion to stay the case and activities pending mediation and enter an accompanying agreed order. They're all praying for the same thing. They like, Henry keeps getting our court documents. We got to act like we don't know him. We know Kavos going to do a video. Everyone's going to do a video. We waiting on Coffeezilla to come back, but we gotta keep this out the public. Now, look, this is what I noticed, guys. I'm looking through this. These people, the Cryptozoo keepers have 5 lawyers total. Who else? Danielle, she had 4 lawyers total. So we had 9 lawyers. YouTube, Tom, and his crew, that's 4 attorneys. So we had 13 attorneys to settle this. This is a certificate of service. Hereby, the 28th of July, everyone received this. All personal information is redacted. Now, this is how you know it's real, guys. Like, Henry, what the hell is this? This is a order granting the plaintiffs and defendants agreed motion to stay the case activities pending mediation. All right, what does that mean? Basically, everyone's listed. Everyone's in agreement that this should go to mediation, and they have to write up the order for the judge. They got to do his dirty, not his dirty work, but, his legal aid work. Like, hey, it is therefore ordered and agreed that this motion is granted and that this matter stay for 90 days until completion of parties' mediation. The court further orders that the parties notify the court following the completion of mediation to advise the court whether to move forward. Now, here is the thing, right? This is going to get signed. It's not signed yet, but it's, it's right as rain. It's going to get signed. Here's the questions I have. Everyone who lost money, I'm not giving y'all advice or anything, but maybe you should reach out to YouTube Tom, get a free consultation, see if you can hop in on this goddamn lawsuit. The answer is probably no, but you never know if Logan Paul is going to turn this into a class, this will become a class action lawsuit, in which case anyone who donates or, you get the letter in the mail and say, hey, did you buy Cryptozoo? Did you get scammed by Logan Paul? All right, well, call this number because you may be entitled to a settlement. And right off the top, usually with these cases, if it goes that big, Tom is going to get 40%. That's just what it is. And you're like, well, Henry, what happens if you take some money from Logan Paul? You better be ready to sign a goddamn NDA, because you are not about to take 1 penny from Logan Paul and think that you're going to be able to tell anyone about it. Anyone. Okay? That's just what it is. And you're like, well, Henry, how are you going to get anything? Well, remember that $1 billion lawsuit between FTX and the YouTubers? What was it? Me, Kevin, and BitBoy Crypto, or what? I don't know their names, and I'm not trying to disrespect them or anything like that. What happened to them? They settled. They settled. And you like, well, Henry, how do you know? Because I'm like, I got all the court docs. And give me a second. Let me find where they settled that. It stands out right here. 6-1. You like, Henry, wait, Henry, we didn't even know about this case. What do you mean the FTX lawsuit Look, man, I keep my ear to the streets to these legal documents. That $1 billion lawsuit, they reached some settlement agreement. And I only showed you guys this to show you that if Logan Paul settles, I will see the same thing and we will know if he settled. And you're like, well, Henry, how do you know he's going to make us sign an NDA if we win? Well, I do know because I do my research. I do my research. But what do you guys think about this? Logan Paul agreeing to settle or intermediation with one person to settle the Cryptozoo lawsuit when there were thousands or hundreds impacted who lost money. Let me know in the comment section and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. All right. That was just for the edit, guys. What do you think, though? What do you think? I'm reading the chat. Feed me some questions. Feed me some questions. It's good? It's good. You're like, well, Henry, how do we know he's going to make you sign a NDA? It sounds interesting. All right, look, we're gonna go NDA, then we go into the juice, and then we getting out of here. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta pull some shit up. And thank you, Dust. I saw Dust just blessing there. Dust was like, I got money. So if you are looking for money from Logan Paul, chances are you're gonna have to go through a lot of red tape, but YouTube Tom has provided a great breakdown on how to get it. You see, you sue Logan Paul, you got to get his ass served, and then you got to go, he's going to argue personal jurisdiction. You see that? You see how when I post these legal docs, I'm not just posting them to expose them, but I'm also posting them to educate you. So you can see like, hey, I just gave you like a free legal strategy that you could probably do yourself. I'm not going to say you should, but I'm saying you could do yourself. Now, let's talk. This is how I know that you have to sign an NDA. Do you guys remember George Janko? He was on Howie Mandel recently, right? He was on Howie Mandel and he did a video. I believe it's this one right here.
I journal. So I journal all the time. And so I could actually go to the day and time that I was feeling certain ways. And you could read through the...
You guys remember this guy, right? And then we're going to get to XQC, I promise. But Dust put me onto this clip and I want to show you. I want to show you how Logan Paul operates. And we probably going to watch a decent amount of this.
The writing that I have of like what I went through and when my heart started changing. And I said a prayer and I said, God, like I truly feel like I'm not in the place that I should be. So even if it breaks me or hurts me, take my feet and plant them where they need to be.
Now he's talking about him leaving impulsive.
And through that very wild storm, I wouldn't change a second of it. And let me tell you, Howie, I'm not trying to be dramatic. Bro, there was times I passed out, fell down the stairs because of just, I was so scared. Imagine,
what was your biggest fear? Like, what would you be scared of?
My biggest fear is that I worked this hard to leave and people made me out to be a man I'm not, and that I had to exit being a man I wasn't proud of.
Now, here's the thing. He's talking very cryptic for a reason. He's about to reveal it within like the next minute or two. And it's like, you can kind of see it.
Because of editing or certain ways they try to paint me. And so I thought if I left that I'd be hated. And there's been so many YouTube people, like big YouTubers that made videos taking out even them. Not only did my team do that for me, but like these guys would only highlight what I did wrong. And it broke me, but go read the comments. You can't hide the truth. Even their audience were like, absolutely not. And it, like, for example, there was a guy named Sunny V2. He made a video about me like literally 3 days.
He did make a video. And it's actually a good video. Sunny V2 and Patrick CC, probably one of the best YouTube video essay people.
Ago has like 3 million views. Why I ruined the biggest show. 99% of the comments were like, you got this wrong. This was, and they're explaining it in paragraphs. So I moved and the people moved with me. And on Impulsive, we discussed, Mike, Logan, and me. They said, I asked a question. I go, would you rather have the belt and the whole world think you lost, or lose and have the whole world know you win? And they said they would rather have the belt. And I said, I'd rather have the world. And that's how it worked.
Were you scared to walk away because of what you thought others?
Guys, Impulsive is such a big show. Look, if I was on Impulsive, I'd be like, yo, I'm just about to hang tight, collect some money, clout up, and, you know, get my likes up, you know, build the resilient army on the side. But I wouldn't leave.
Would think of you, how they would perceive you? Are you are you concerned about the perception of who you are?
I am, because I hold a responsibility of setting an example of a man I am. And I try to portray that so men could be a good human being while working hard and accomplishing things that they probably couldn't unless they cheated or they did something wrong. And so
cheated? Like Cryptozoo cheat? Like what do you mean cheated?
What I took this long road by, I bring my manager in here. He's brought me $1 million offers for gambling. And I said, I want to fucking do it for $1 billion. And I've turned down.
Here we go with the anti-gambling.
Way more money. And nobody will ever know the decisions that I made behind closed doors. And then they started editing and started doing things. And it just, I don't care about money. I don't care about fame to a certain extent. I care about being the best human being that I could possibly be and achieving the highest level that I can. So if you're going to steal something from me, take my money, take my pride, take my ego, but don't take away what I took and my parents took to build who I am.
Now, look, man, I'll give him credit. I get what he's saying to a certain extent where, you know, you don't want to sacrifice your personal morals to make a buck. But at the same time, you probably don't want to be putting down other people's decisions too. But, you know, what do I know?
Because there is a young version of me that's following in my footsteps. And what happens if he sees a light that I wasn't portrayed to be in, and now he walks away from a foundation that I very much believe in?
I guess the big question is there any way your manager can get me those gambling
I'm getting you a Celsius.
Now, to be fair, they are promoting Celsius, which is a Logan Paul competitor.
I already made a Celsius call.
Yeah, but you just said it's $1 million gambling brand. If he's listening, I'm available.
You'll take it.
Davidge, are you even listening?
I don't give a shit. Okay, but what is the biggest, on a serious note, what is the biggest misconception of you and what happened there that you...
All right, guys, listen up.
That bothered you? And it's not true. And maybe they got that misconception because of the way you were editorialized, or...
I'm really not... They very much made it clear that I'm not allowed to speak up.
You hear it? He is not allowed to speak up
about things. So I can't even...
Legally?
Yeah.
Was this I didn't know that you guys were in a legal...
Well, he likes to tend to argue with me. And so he argues with me on the podcast. And then,
now, look, he has to say he because he can't say Logan Paul. Ain't that some shit?
And about things. And, I think I said, okay, then how about we discuss this, what you've guys done. Let's talk about this. And he goes, yeah, do it. And then I go, okay. And so I tweeted out, I wasn't going to talk out of respect for the man.
So,
and then his attorneys hit me up and said, hey, let me remind you about the stuff you've signed. And I said, okay.
So
I said that to say this. If you take $1 from him for this Logan, the Cryptozoo thing, his lawyers are going to be like, you got to sign this NDA for every penny.
Not that, and I don't know if this could be, I want to be respectful of everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and Logan, you know, he does his podcast here when he's here, and I don't know him that well, and he works with Proto and things like that. And I just said, because I didn't want to cross a line, and I don't want to cross a line with you.
Yeah.
But so I
asked him if you could have me on. He'd probably say yeah, because he knows.
I would not ask if he can have you on.
So look, you know, Howie's like, look, I don't have to check in with nobody for my goddamn show. But he checked in with Logan Paul, though.
I can have anybody on. But what I said to him, because I'll show you what I said to him, because I'm gonna share this with you.
Yeah. Do you know how to get to your messages?
No, will you show me?
I'm watching him struggle.
I mean, that's his daughter, guys, if you don't know.
Right now.
Get me to my messages.
Here.
Here's what I said to him. I said, I'm having George on, you know, and if there's some place that you don't want me to tread because either of you would get in trouble, legally or whatever. And he answered, I'm just trying to look for his thing. He said, I can talk about anything.
Yeah. I mean,
knowing that you can't.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
Oh, okay.
So you see how the game, like, no, man, George could talk about anything he wants, guys. He could say whatever he wants, but he's not going to say that, hey, George is on that goddamn NDA. In the moment he breaks it, I'm going to sue his ass to pay back all my crypto people.
And also, it's like I don't want to do that. That's not how my parents raised me to be. I don't need to.
Okay, he just said I can talk about anything. That's all he said. You could talk about anything. I said I don't want to step on if this is legal, if this is, and I don't want to offend you, but you're here to defend you don't have to defend yourself. I'm a fan of everything you do, and I'm a fan of Logan's. I did the podcast and I had a great time on it. He hasn't come on mine.
You see that? Hey, Logan ain't come on his shit though.
But and you have.
All right, so there you go, guys. Logan Paul is gonna make your ass sign an NDA. Now everyone's like, "Yo, can you get to the goddamn juice?" Let me make sure everything on this is done. Yeah, everything on Logan Paul is done. Editor, if you're watching, go to work. All right. Before we get to that, I think I did have some stories. Y'all, did we get to the likes? I'm sorry, guys. If we got to the likes, I'll just go to it. And like, Henry, we rather watch ads than like your goddamn stream. It's like, goddamn, guys. Like, all right, let's see. Let me see. Do I have something real quick? What the hell is this? Is my profile not working? I'm just, like, what? Did Instagram lock me out? I think it did. Did my internet go? You guys, don't tell me internet went midstream. You're like, hey, I'm about to get to the XQC stuff right after internet gone. I think it's gone. No, we're still good. I think Instagram may just be donezo. Logan. Oh, snap. Chat did disconnect. We had something. And shout out to my man, the Quiet Storm in the building. Oh, snap. We really experienced some difficulties right now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we are.
I got money.
Quiet Storm in the building. I think we are experiencing some lag, guys. Let me test it. Oh, no, we're not. All right, no, we're not. No, we're not. Give me a second. I got to see what can I play that is not going to get me eliminated. All right, here we go. All right. I know y'all looking at this shit like, Henry, what the hell is this shit you on, man? What are you looking at these days in these clips? All right, this was super funny, and then we'll get to XQC. Where we at? We're saved. It's back. All right, great. It's the beauty of OBS. If I was on StreamYard, this stream would have been done. Thank you, Quiet Storm. Appreciate you, bro. Twitch should have liked the stream. They should have.
Pepsi! Brother! Help me!
Now, y'all know this shit from The Lion King.
Long live the king.
That's supposed to be Simba and shit watching his father get tombstone. Yo. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. This is the type of shit I'll be on when I'm just chilling. I'm like, what is this shit? They like
Pepsi. Brother, help me.
Yo, why he pull out the Mentos like it's the blicky? Like, nah, bruh. We got to get you the F out of here. Anyway, what else do I got right here? Let me make sure we out of here. I'm not gonna show this. I'll show this, and then we gotta get out of here. I gotta go. For XQC. For all my people looking for somebody, if you starving out there, if you looking for love.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir.
I think we lost service again. All right, man. Forget Instagram. It's jamming me up. Whoa. Hey, screen snipers, chill. chill. All right, let's get to XQC. I gotta find it. All right, that's not it. I had DMs open. They gonna get sniped. I know they are. This Logan Paul. Give me a second. I have too many tabs. That's not it. It's actually this, but I gotta. Y'all seeing way too much. Now I know. All right, so XQC stuff, right? Where we at? All right, let's. And I didn't lost some people. They like this fucking Henry guy. All right. Yeah, my DMs just got leaked. I'm not too happy about that. Target acquired leaked. It was bound to happen, guys, right? It was bound to happen. Like, y'all about to see everything in there. I might have to delete the stream. I can't believe I did it too many times. Oh, man, too many tabs at once. I can't believe my DMs just got leaked. I just doxed myself. You understand how fast snipers are. Yeah, because I'm one of them. Let me just give myself the goddamn the bill. Like, literally. Hold on, guys. I gotta see what goddamn DMs got leaked before I have to, just in case I gotta let some people know, like, hey, by the way, I can't even see it because I closed the screen. Oh, no, I didn't. Let's see. Oh, it's actually some good shit. Okay. But there's something going on with the internet. I'm at the door, Henry, let me in. All right, let's get to it. All right, so here's something extra. And it's something that's really off, guys. TMZ already got the screenshots. All right, so if you are in Attorney Tom's Discord, he gives you an update. And he did this yesterday. Hey, on Friday, we agreed with Logan's lawyer and the court to pause the case for 90 days in order to mediate the case. If you have not signed up or have completed your intake questionnaire, please do immediately. If you fail to do this in a timely manner, you may miss out if this case is resolved. So it looks like Tom is putting the feelers out to get people in this case. If you've lost money, y'all better reach out to Tom. However, this does not mean the case will automatically settle, which I told you. It only means that we will attempt to negotiate a settlement. If Logan and his team do not offer a fair settlement, we will reject it and continue with litigation. Honestly, I would not get your hopes up. There's an old saying amongst lawyers, nothing ever gets settled at the first mediation, but it's worth attempting to negotiate. And to speak on that, that is 100% true. It took plenty of times for me to just settle my divorce, settle custody, settle everything. So there's a little inside scoop to you guys. And the snipers, y'all ain't get shit. Only thing y'all saw was me texting Kavos, and you may get some other I gotta make sure some other people that are probably just talking a lot of stuff. All right. It's nothing crazy. All right. If y'all would have saw some other shit, I would have shut the stream down and just went and delete. But it's tame. All right. So let's get to XQC. All right. So bottom left. Move the camera. Shit. I'm tripping. All right, so before we get to the Rule 11 agreement, we have to talk about him moving. When he says, hey, if everything goes good, he'll be out of here. He'll be going tomorrow night. You guys remember this video? Hold on.
I am moving tomorrow night, and I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, I don't even know where I'm going.
So the rumor is that he has to get out of Texas or Polk's house to be in compliance with the protection order. But there are also rumors that him and Polk may not be seeing eye to eye on some things.
But all I need is my SSD, my GPU, and my backpack, and I'm good to go.
That's crazy. Like, look, man, all I need is my SSD, my GPU, and I'm good to go, right? And people were asking me, can he move out? Yes, he can absolutely move out. The only time he has to be back in Texas is for court appearances where he has to appear in person. For the protective order, you have to appear in person. You can't appear in Zoom or anything. But you know, let's keep going.
Yeah. Chat, I'm telling you, it might be rocky for a couple days. Chat, there's a slim chance, I don't move tomorrow night. Slim. So I don't know how the day's gonna go like. It's very slight. But, other than that, I have to get out.
And I personally think he's getting out just to escape the freaking atmosphere that he's in. That is, I'm not going to say it's toxic per se, but a change of scenery can do good. But he did promise to give everyone an update.
I will actually give an update. I will give you an update. No, I think I owe that to chat. I think I owe it for sure. I think I owe an explanation for like a lot of stuff. I think it's why I'm approaching a lot of the things the way I'm doing it right now. About just everything. I think I owe people an explanation. No, I do. No, I do 100%. I 100% do. In at least to some degree.
And you know what? To be fair, I actually agree, right? If you think about streamers like him, where he has like a deep connection to his audience and he's been doing it for so long, and he got people who've been subbed to him for like over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. People have been watching his content and watching him evolve as a streamer for probably the last decade, some of them, right? Look, 6-year sub right here. Hey, 6-year sub. I've been watching him for 6 years. To see him go through this transition and him not give you anything, you would be like, yo, man, what's going on? What's going on? So, and I know he was getting trolled last night with the 304, but look, everyone here, like, put in the chat how long you've been watching XQC. I want to see who's the longest. And don't lie. If you lie, I'll know. I'll know. Look, 5 years, 3 years, 3 years, 5 years. 6 years seems to be the top. 61 months. You see? Everyone supports him. So what ultimately happens with a streamer like XQC, someone lying. I knew it. Hey, Jack, time his ass out. But here's the thing, when you've been watching them for so long, you get a bond. You bond to them, right? Like, if you've been watching me, the people who've been watching me for like day one, they know everything. They know I got a daughter. They know I went through a divorce. They know everything. So if they see me all doom and gloom for like 5 months, just like not wanting to stream, they're gonna be like, yo, Henry, what the fuck is up? And I'm like, oh, nothing, everything's fine. So yes, does he owe you an explanation? Sure. An in-depth one? No.
About a lot of things, I do owe Chet an explanation in a lot of ways, because the commitment has always been the same, and the results have always been the same. In recent times, the vision and the commitment is the same, but the result is different. And people buy into that like result thing, and reasonably so is what humans do, and I feel bad that they're not getting that, and that's just fucking dog shit. Sorry.
Maybe I'm overthinking about it. That is my vision for it. I feel like I have been failing people in a way that like didn't really come from me. And I think people deserve to know what these things are, regardless, good or bad, weak, strong, whatever the fuck it is. I think people deserve to know.
All right, so I think I've covered everything. And look, we all know the chat be smart. We all know chat picks up on things.
In the last stretch,
that he thinks he's you know going over our head. I'm like, no, we
things I haven't said it, but like people figured it out. Okay, and reasonably so, and that's fair enough. Okay, like, especially with some pictures posted on Twitter. Okay, about
the picture is of Nicolas Cage, guys.
Certain possible incidents. People did some dot connecting on that. Okay, at the time, and like I was like, damn, shit. Okay,
yes.
And I just didn't think that I could. But like people that connect the dots, they were right. They were right, and I'm not even ashamed of it. Right? But I'm not gonna like rewrite history on what that meant and what that is. I mean, that's always been the same, you know. Like at the time, it was like that. It is what it is. No, not that one. The one. No, not that one. Chat's being dumb.
All right.
Normally I can't. Sorry for that. Can't do it.
All right, so that did not hurt the case or whatever. That did not hurt the case. And sorry to the people watching on Twitch. Let's get to I believe that's everything. He's moving. He's not settling. We'll start with the protective order. So we know he has the protective order. There's nothing new that has changed with the protective order, guys. He still has the hearing on the 9th. I showed... Oh, snap. Proposed order. I got to get this. I got to get this one. I didn't see this one. I requested tomorrow. And it's alleged that this is them trying to happy. But we also have this Rule 11 agreement. So what I'll do is I'll request the new protective order, and I'll go get the Rule 11 agreement. So what is a Rule 11 agreement, guys? I've showed you one, right? Here is the sample Rule 11 agreement. And this is one from February 2nd. This was right before the case got sealed. All right, February 2nd, 2023. What was it about? Rule 11 agreement regarding initial disclosures is made by Sammy for XQC buying through their attorneys of record pursuant to Rule 11 of Texas. All right, so what does this Rule 11 do? This says, hey, you need to disclose, you need to state the name and address of telephone of any potential parties. All right, you have to do that. What else you need to do? State the legal theories in general to the factual base responding to the parties' claims of defenses. This is a sample Rule 11 agreement that we've seen. We've seen them in the OTK case too. This one is for discovery, and it's usually 30 days. Hey, we need the names and addresses of people. We need the theories that you plan on presenting. We need the identifying information of people who are going to speak and the facts they're going to say. The big one, hey, the originals are copies of any or a description by category and location of all documents, electronically stored information, which is the Discord stuff that I brought up, and tangible things that the responsible party has in possession, custody, or control. It may use to support claims or defense unless you use would be solely for impeachment. Impeachment is basically saying someone's lying. If they say, hey, we were married this day, you say, no, we were not married this day. And here's her saying XYZ. And she lied. Stuff like that. It's rumored she's a pathological liar, but I guess we'll have to prove that in court per se. So this is your typical Rule 11 agreement that everyone's worried about. And people are saying they settled. This Rule 11 agreement does not look like they settled. Okay. And this is an old one. Now, what is a Rule 11 agreement, guys? My job here is not to just bring you the juice, but also give you a little bit of education. So this is from texaslawhelp.org, and it goes over Rule 11 agreements. Okay. What is the Rule 11 agreement? Rule 11 of the Texas Civil Procedure lets lawyers and parties to any lawsuit enter into a written agreement on any subject matter of the lawsuit, or written agreement. Now, I don't think a Rule 11 agreement is going to be to settle per se. How do you form one? I'm not about to go through all of this and how to form one. When do you use one? All right. When do you use a Rule 11 agreement? Let's do this. All right. As a party to a lawsuit, you can use a Rule 11 agreement to agree to any issues you are discussing. You may want to pass and reschedule a hearing or extend the deadline for objections and responses to written discovery requests. This is what I think that they're doing. I do not foresee or believe that XQC will ever settle with this woman, because it just sets the wrong precedent, even though I'm sure it'd be easy. But women like this person probably has no price in mind. They'll want to audit his finances and try to treat it like a real marriage and say, well, I'm entitled to half of everything you made since this day. And he has the money to continue to fight it. And do not forget that he is using this lawsuit. He's also suing for his attorney fees. So in the event she loses, he's due his attorney fees. So the people who saying, well, he's moving because he's settled, no. He likely moved back the discovery date. He agreed to move back to trial. So we know he does not have to be back until the 29th, for the 28th and 29th for his hearing. So the Rule 11 agreement is likely this. Now, what does it say? Lawyers or parties must voluntarily enter into a Rule 11 agreements. Courts encourage parties to lawsuits to try to reach agreements. They encourage it. All right. Now, Rule 11's agreements, this is a thing with family courts for the most part. You know, this goes over custody. Can you use it for custody? Can you use it to address child support? Here we go. This was one instance where they already used it. Can I use Rule 11 agreement to waive required initial disclosures? All right. Starting January 1st, the parties' new civil lawsuits in Texas will, with a few exceptions, have to exchange information within 30 days of filing an answer. Waiver of service or counter petition. This includes all family law cases. Okay. So, she did this. I just showed you an example. Okay. Just showed you guys an example. If you need additional change to exchange information, you may enter into a Rule 11 agreement. Now, to extend the time period to, gather and provide required information for the opposing party or attorney. Now, we know for a fact that when I showed you the case summary, she was asking for more time. She asked the judge for more time, and she likely asked XQC for more time. And if you see the Rule 11 agreement, chances are it was granted. You know why? Because here's the thing, guys. You can't be like, well, judge, we were being civil. We asked XQC's attorney for more time, and they said no. So since they won't give us any time, we're going to have to file for a new trial, or we're going to have to file to appeal, because it's not fair that I should be given more time to respond to this stuff. That's just me suspecting things. I can't say for true, but that's typically how it goes. It happened to me. Like, when she asking for more time, I'm like, I want this shit over now. It was like, well, we got to give her more time. All right. So how do you enforce a Rule 11 agreement? To enforce a rule agreement, it must be in writing and signed by the parties themselves. File a written document with the court. That way the judge can see the agreement, which they did. The Rule 11 should be as detailed as possible when you sign, which we showed you this one right here, which pretty much outlines everything that they must show in their initial Rule 11 agreement, which was basically all the evidence. All right. And when you sign it, you should understand what you're agreeing to and what your obligations are. So chances are the Rule 11 agreement extends the response time for them to respond to the XQC when he filed his brief on the 28th? I can't remember the date specifically where she asked for more time. All right. And when do you need a lawyer? This is all other stuff that's not applicable to the case. And here you go. Ask for a Rule 11 agreement to push back the discovery due date. And what's she saying? Well, I want to submit more evidence, guys. I need more time and I want to put in new evidence. Okay. And this is what it is. You can ask other parties to agree to push back any discovery due date through a Rule 11 agreement. A Rule 11 agreement must be in writing and signed. It's better to respond to a discovery late than not at all, which I agree with. You should respond to discovery as soon as possible. If you want to get the case over, you respond as soon as possible. But if you driving a Tesla compliments where someone else is paying the goddamn electric bill, you may respond as late. You may extend it out. You may do whatever you can do to exploit the free benefit that the court has awarded you for giving a piss poor sob story and little to no evidence of marriage. You see how it works? I mean, you may file a motion to ask the court to push back the discovery date. For this to work, you must give the court a good reason why you need more time. And look, good reason is very subjective. You're like, well, what's the reason? Well, he filed it today and I just came across some new evidence that proves we were married. And I want time to submit it and get my brief in order. And we got to try to block Henry ass too. We tired of his ass reporting on us. That's a debt miss. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I got so much stuff to tell you, and I'm going to, be innocent, and everyone's going to be stupid looking, egg on their face. And like, well, Adept, show us the proof. She like, nope. No. It's a resolving circle. Ask the other parties for a rule agreement before you file a motion with the court, but file the motion before the discovery due date has passed if you can. And that's what I suspect all this is about. All this is about is her wanting to submit more evidence. And I showed you the case summary right here. I'll bring it up again. Where she was like, hey, can we get more time, Judge? She was like, we really would like more time if possible. You guys are probably going to remember it right here when we get down to it. Give me a second. Hey. Where she was practically begging. Here we go right here. Here was her notice of intent to use discovery products not on file in the summary judgment. This was XQC's lawyer objecting to it. And, her motion for no evidence. This is the judge on the 26th, sorry. The motion for no evidence for the summary judgment. All parties present, legal argument. Petitioner, which is Sammy, requested time to file a reply brief for the court's consideration. Look, man, she was like, I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Judge. They're kicking our ass. I got nothing. I can't even, pull some, a rabbit out of my hat anymore. Can you fucking help me out? And the judge was like, I don't want to. This shit been going on for a while, but let's get that Rule 11 agreement. If they agree to it, sure. In which XQC's, they have to agree. You have to be civil. I hate that. I really hate it. And I'm just speaking from experience. So it was granted. But, and thank you, Dust. He says, hey, okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great night. Salute to Dust, man. Good trooper, because he don't give two shits about this XQC stuff. He's Logan Paul. He wants to see Logan Paul stuff. But I appreciate you, Dust, for sponsoring the night stream and donating. But what do you guys think? Did I answer your question? Do y'all think he's settling? No. I don't think he's settling at all. Because the settlement would look way different. The case would be, it would be a It'd be a motion, just like you saw with Logan Paul's, a motion to stay the case for mediation. And I don't think this Rule 11 agreement is an agreement to. This would be. I would unsub. He would lose a lot of subs. I would unsub immediately. I would do it. I would do it. What about the Room 304 allegations? Look, man, guys, when it comes to her, right? Sorry, when it comes to her. Poor choice of words. Give me a second. When it comes to what she says, I would not believe too much of it. Because here's the thing, right? Every time she says she has something, she has proof, she's got this, she has that, nothing comes of it. Nothing whatsoever. And I'm going to show you something right real quick. This is her talking about nopixel. So some simp is feeding her information. It could be a woman. You never know.
Especially because, I mean, I already know what nopixel's coming out with in the next year and a half.
Oh, good for you. Are you going to tell us?
Nope.
Okay, so what's going to happen ultimately is nopixel's going to come out with some stuff. She's like, oh yeah, I knew that already. Now, what will be nice if she said, oh, nopixel's coming out with A, B, and C. And then next thing you know, they come out with A, B, and C. And then you give her some credit, right? I mean, she called the XQC ownership, but I think a lot of people were in the know on that. But this stuff right here, that's like me saying, hey guys, I know what Diablo 5 is going to look like. I know what the new Diablo 4 update's going to be. And he like, hear me, you going to tell us? I'm like, no. But this is a desperate attention grab. And we giving it to her.
You guys know I was right the last time I talked about them. So I don't know. I mean, DWI's guy, if you guys want to have a little convo.
Now, you know I'm covering a goddamn nopixel lawsuit. And DWI's guy, DW and Y's guy are, I guess, anti-coil. So it is what it is. And she got the pinky up like, oh man, this is just all reprehensible.
There's some things that are coming out within the next couple years.
Come on. All right, guys, think about this. You run a nopixel, right? You're like, all right, who do we need to tell about this? XQC? No, not XQC. Who? His girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. Fran? No. Well, who? Adept. You'd be like, you're dead.
Girl spill?
She ain't spilling shit.
How about this?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Is that like girl code? Is she sending smoke signals? Is she? I don't know, man. Do you really think she know? Maybe I'll have my editor clip a video like girl spill. I think I will have him clip a video on this. Oh my goodness, man. And it's like, I just don't know what to do, man. I've never seen anyone like her in my life. And my ex was like, I thought that was something. She is like, could you imagine if XQC had a baby with her, or if they legally got married? Oh my God. He would probably have the longest divorce ever. Ever.
That's all I'll say.
Okay, girl.
And whoever needs to know what that means will know exactly what that means.
All right, Adept. Hey, would y'all be down for me and her collabing? Y'all be like, hey, we got the Adept collab. Y'all gonna be like, yeah. Let's get the Adept collab going. Would y'all be here for that? Y'all be like, yo, Adept collab. You know, like,
we're not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
Here, I'll run it back for the people who just got here. They like, what is Adept talking about? All right, guys, sit back and relax. We're about to get the nopixel update from Adept. It's breaking news, guys. Let's hear it, Adept. Go for it.
Especially because, I mean, I already know.
It did the goddamn refresh on me, man. Twitter, fix this shit. Fix it, Twitter. We'll get a little bit more parasocial since my daughter, she sleep. Let's rock it out.
Especially because, I mean, I already know what nopixel's coming out with in the next year and a half.
Girl, spill it. Let me know.
You guys know I was right the last time I talked about them. So I don't know. I mean, DW Wise Guy, if you guys want to have a little convo.
I don't know.
There's some things that are coming out within the next couple years. Girl, spill. How about this?
What is that?
That's all I'll say.
Is that the update?
And whoever needs to know what that means will know exactly what that means. That's all that I'll say for now.
All right, guys, in a couple years.
Especially because
now look, this person who posted this, Parasocial Observer, this person is in the know. Oh, we got a new one. We got something new. This is breaking. 9 hours ago. Maybe y'all saw it.
With somebody. Okay, just for like the instant.
So he is about to talk about the Nicolas Cage picture.
Okay, about that one pic, okay, is simple, man. Like everybody knew about it. Like it's not even like some crazy shit, bro. Like,
tell us, X.
Oh, I went somewhere.
Okay.
With somebody. Okay, just for like a day.
Was it Adept? Was it Adept?
Nope.
Okay.
Just to do degen shit.
All right.
Okay. Have some fun. And
look, someone put in the chat, your ass was horny. God damn.
I went back and I took a pic and it just kind of backfired. Like,
wait, do you guys think she was sniping his location? Do you?
I thought there was some sort of agreement there, but I thought there was some sort of agreement. But it's just, bing and then bing. So, clearly there's
paths were crossed, guys. Paths were crossed.
It kinda, people got it. And I was like, oh shit. I didn't say anything about it.
See, why didn't he say this earlier? Like, look, man, we just happen to be at the same spot. Don't even trip and think it's anything other than that.
Listen, things like that, I did a bunch of. And you know what, dude? I'm okay with it. That's fine. I don't see it. I don't. Like, what can you do? Shit, it's real life, It's real life. Everybody's human. People do stuff. It is what it is.
Nah, bro. Come on, bro. X, we got to talk about this. You mean to tell me she just happened to be at the same location on the same day and take a picture with the same person you took a picture with? All right, maybe. Maybe. Me too. I'm like, no, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. There could have been people behind the scenes working to try to get them to cross paths just to get a reaction out of either side. It could be that.
Not even talking.
Or it could be that someone is stalking someone.
If you know, though. Like, this is what it is. Bro, I'm smiling because I think it's funny. Like, I'm human. I'm not gonna like hide shit and lie like that. Like, I'm not doing that. If you felt like I lied in the past, it's just because I just didn't say it. It's by omission. Okay?
Hey, lying by omission is a real thing.
Because I just thought it'd probably be better like that.
No, and, it was horrible.
You know what?
It was horrible.
I was right. It is better like that. But as it was, like, oh shit, man. Like,
I think I clipped a video on that too. I think I did. But this Parasocial Observer, right? I think they may be in the know.
The incidents. Okay,
of certain
about
things.
That one.
I think there may be in the know. And they're clipping some good clips. Wedding ring update?
Let me ask, let's start with Maya. Let me ask you a direct question in the chat. Let me ask, let's start with Maya since Maya wants, Maya, did you purchase this ring? Did you purchase this wedding ring?
Is this old footage or what?
Yes or no? Yeah, Maya Peony in the chat. Did you purchase this? No? Oh, okay. Easy enough. Fornata, did you purchase this?
Yo, Fornata banned my ass from the goddamn Adept stream. What the hell?
Yes or no?
Who purchased it? Are you gonna say, or you just still dragging the shit out?
Where's Fornata? Answer the question. Yes or no? Stop being fancy with it. Nah? Okay.
Who purchased the
Simple. B, did you purchase this?
The real question is like, yo, XQC, did you purchase this ring, and was this ring intended for her? Or did she just intercept the goddamn package?
This ring for me? Did you buy it? Yes or no? No. Oh. Wow, those are really simple answers, aren't they?
Did XQC buy it for you? Yes or no? Adept, can you answer the question? Can you what are you saying?
Henry, thank you so much.
No, girl, did he buy you the goddamn ring?
You are not a victim here. You have never been a victim here.
Look, we're not talking about victim stuff. Did XQC buy the ring for you?
Nope.
All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. Cool. Let's keep going.
Very simple. Simple yeses or nos, but they were all nos. Very simple.
How simple is it? Did XQC give you consent to put your hand on him and take a picture while he was asleep?
Nope.
And I personally, whenever I'm really wanting to get down to the bottom of something and someone is not giving direct yes or no answers.
Wait. Is she not the person who does not give yes or no answers?
I would definitely be a little bit concerned in this lifetime. But that could be about anything.
Oh
if you're
my
ever
God.
getting down to the bottom of anything and you're looking at someone and you're asking them straight up to their face, did you or did you not do this?
What are some yes or no questions that you would like to ask her if I got her for an interview?
And they don't just give you a no? If the glove didn't fit?
Oh, okay. Adept Cochran in the building, guys. Give it up for Adept Cochran. Let's keep it going. I think, no, they just retweeted that. What is this? They're sniping her shit. They're sniping her good. All right. This looks like the Adept Parasocial stream. I'm here for it. So I guess this is the restaurant that XQC goes to. Or whatever. And we know the crazy level did test positive for 100%. And look, we got Coach Gang in the building.
That's you.
What does he say? Henry, keep dig. Hey, look, you know I'm gonna keep digging. For life. You know it. Hey, I love when Coach Gang come through, man. One day I'm gonna do a Coach Gang tribute stream, but I can't do it right now. The Twitch stream is like, no, man, we want to know if XQC married. But anyway, shout out to you, Hercules. This is a restaurant I guess XQC goes to. We know she tested for 100% crazy. I did put that in the thumbnail. She do got the milkers out. Like the plan B didn't work, baby. I'm in this 304. What the fuck? Yo. What did he say? Adept went to a restaurant near XQC's house in LA where he goes to eat. Then posted a picture with the milkers and the lyrics to Cardi B song. Like a plan B didn't work, baby. I'm up in this 304. Like, look, man, here's the thing. We know she's obsessed with XQC. And sadly, XQC may be obsessed with her ass. Like, point me to the narcissist. I think I put something like point me to the pathological liar in my thumbnail. Because XQC put, hey, point me to the pathological liar. Look, so you see that they're sniping each other's shit. Like, I ain't gonna front. I may have did this with my ex. But let's see. All right, so Before presenting delusion narratives, the narcissist would start to stream like this. 0 emotions and empathy, only interest in mind. All right, let's check this out, guys. What is this? Hmm? What is this? Is this old? No, she off the perks.
You hear that?
Do you think she not on the perks, right? She ain't nodding. She ain't nodding on the perks. I could show you someone nodding on the perks. And it ain't what's that one? What's Minx? Just a Minx. It ain't her. What the hell is she up to these days? She just crazy. Oh man. I don't know if she crazy or not, man. You know she watching this. She like, yo, Henry, stop fucking talking about me, man. Period. Period.
Vampirella, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate it. Henry, thank you so much.
What is she doing? Like, thank God. Preach. Like, what the fuck? She giving us family content? Bruh, I'm telling you, when it drop, I'm there for it. Y'all like, Henry, you.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother. I just gotta see it for myself, right? You just want to see it for yourself. So this, go follow him, guys. Parasocial Observer. Here's the thing, right? Somebody in the know is behind this whatchamacallit. Because they literally just created an account. Like, look at this. They just created an account, I want to say a couple days ago, and they are in it. Damn, bruh. Twitter community is actually saying compared to Reddit, and some takes are shit, but some people actually have a brain in there. This dude or woman, they're in the know. Will you invite people at the end? Oh, y'all want to talk to me? All right. If you want to talk to me, I mean, this stream is off the rails. I'm about to end. No, let's go. Number 1 juicer here. All right. Number 1 juicer here. You fucking idiot. All right. If you want to talk to me right now, go to my Discord. I think I set it up right. Join the voice lounge. Or no. One at a time. One at a time. Send me a message in Henry Court, and then I'll call you. I'll call you. Where's the number 1 juicer? That's who I really want. And please, you're not getting on camera. That season 1 chair is not going to level itself. All right. I see someone in here already. Who wants to talk first? You have to message me. I'm only doing one at a time. I see people in here. Message me. Send me a message. The first person I saw was P. You gonna message me? Send me a message. Whoever messaged me first will talk first. Prsek. Who is Prsek? Y'all know this person? Is it this person? He's safe? Yeah, but I got other people in here, and I have no idea how to whatchamacallit. Let me see. Add his friend. Friend request sent. XQC cuck. Holy shit. Let's see if he add me, then I can call him. But all right, let's just go to the message request. Accept DM. Add his friend. I'm trying to do it live. He's about to get unvipped. Henry, I assure you he's safe. Okay, Prsek is cool. All right, if Prsek is, how do I call him? All right, I started a voice call with Prsek. Is he gonna answer? Yo, Prsek, what's going on? Okay, so what would you like to say about all this stuff, Prsek? Oh, they can't hear you? Shit. Give me a second. I gotta adjust the audio output setting. User settings. But you can hear me though, right, Prsek? Even though it's a private conversation right now. All right. How do I get you out of here? How do I adjust these settings? What's the video and voice? Best. Okay. Oh gosh. This is where the stream goes off the rails. Because I'm like, all right, yeah. Let me talk to you real quick. All right, give me 1 second, guys, while I add Prsek, because I'm like, I think I can add you via my video settings, voice and video, output device. All right, try talking now.
Yo, what's good?
Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we great.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, everyone can hear you now. All right. So
wicked.
You're on the Henry stream, Prsek.
Yo, what's good, Henry chat? How you guys doing today? Yo, I hope you guys are well.
What do you think about my coverage so far of the case?
I think your coverage has been great, man. Listen, you gotta admit to a certain point it's a little bit biased, right? It's a little bit biased, but hey,
Extremely
listen,
biased. I am extremely biased. I am not shy about my bias. I said if he loses, I'll shave my head. I promise you, and I'll do it on Twitch. And then I don't know what I'll do. I'll rethink life. But what did you want to say about all this? Since you seem to be trusted in the community.
Yeah, so I'm what the kids call a VIP in the chat. So I guess you could say that I'm tapped in.
Okay.
I'm tapped in. I know what's going on.
Why are they calling you VIP cuck?
Oh.
Can you can you speak to that? All right. So what do you know that I don't know? What do you know that I'm missing?
Probably a whole lot.
You got, like,
but it's not something that I really feel like I can speak on like crazy. I kind of like beat around the bush about certain things,
Wait,
you know.
Wait. Did you come on this channel to hit us with the adept? Hey guys, I know a lot of stuff, but I can't tell you.
No. I came on the channel to offer I don't know, maybe more of like an inside perspective to the stream, and I guess maybe I was wondering if you had questions for me. I didn't mean to like come in here.
I don't even know you.
I know you don't know me, but that's not the point.
Okay, so what's the point?
Point is that listen. I don't know if you know like how big of an opportunity you have right here.
I do. Here's the thing, right? If you like some big YouTuber or Twitch streamer with like, you could have like 2 million subs, right? And I'm like, should I like Google you or something? Should I?
Oh, I'm not egoing you.
Dude, I don't even know. Look, you speak in Twitch right now. You know I don't speak Twitch. When you say egoing me, I'm like, how long have you been watching XQC?
I've been watching XQC for 5 years.
5 years. What makes you a VIP, like a VIP? Has he ever interacted with you personally?
Yes.
Have you ever been out with him personally? like
Brother, we live on opposite side of the continent.
Oh, I have no idea where you live. Like, how was I supposed to know that?
I don't know. It's fine. Hey, it's good that you're asking, though. It's good that you're asking. These are good questions. I like the interview. Keep it going.
Okay. All right. So we're talking to VIP Prsek. He is in the left corner. He's been watching XQC for 5 years. He's tapped in. What was your initial impressions when he first started dating Adept?
my initial impressions were like kind of the same as everyone's. It was like, you know, I don't really know the person like personally, so I can't really like speak on the relationship. But obviously, like I have my opinions now that everything's kind of like blown over, and my opinions are like pretty similar to yours.
Okay, so do you believe that they were married?
No, of course not. Of course not. No, of course they weren't married, man. If anything, she's arguing common law marriage, right?
Yes.
Right.
Do you think he's going to settle with?
No, fuck no.
Okay, all right. I just got, I got to do the pressure test just to make sure we're on the same page. What do you think? About his former relationship with Fran? Was that an upgrade, downgrade, or about the same?
Yeah, that was hey, you got me. That was a serious upgrade.
Okay,
hey, listen.
Okay. So, serious up. Would you date Fran if given the opportunity? Would you take?
That is a crazy question. Wow.
It's a yes or no question. Adept said we need to ask yes or no questions, and I want to follow what Adept said. So, would you date Fran if given the opportunity?
Oh, that is a crazy question.
Is it a yes or no? Don't lie.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir. Did I
mean, come on. Listen.
I don't know what that means. I need a yes or a no, man. I do have other callers.
My fault. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, he's lying.
Stop the cap.
Whoa! Don't project your own your what you got going on me, bro. Don't project on me. Come on now. Hey, if you got a little crush of your own going on, that's fine, but don't project that onto me.
You have to realize I am anti-relationship. I am anti-cohabitation. I am anti-marriage. I'm anti-kids. I am 100% pro practice. I'm 100% pro practice. And that's all I can offer any woman interested in me is practice. We can practice mating. We could do a bunch of little practice, but we will never, ever, you would never live with me. You would never marry me. You would never have my kids. You probably would never meet my family. You would definitely never meet my daughter. So you're saying you would not date Fran. And why would you not date Fran? She's not your type. You have loyalty to XQC. You're in a relationship. You're married. What's the answer?
I'm in a relationship personally, and
okay, so his girlfriend is watching.
Yeah,
or boyfriend. I don't know. I don't want to misjudge you.
Listen, in the past, X has done enough watching from the corner. Okay, I can't make him do it again.
Oh, did you just call him a cuck?
No, I didn't say that.
You said he's watching from the corner, right? Did he have the sneako chair or something? Is that what you're saying? Did he have the sneako chair in the corner?
Hey, baby.
Oh, you about to get banned. You know you get banned, right?
Nah, I'm losing my VIP, bro. It's fucking over for me.
Damn. Well, man, hey, anything you want to say?
At least I went out with a bang, though, right?
Anything you want to say to the fans?
To the fans? I don't know if I have fans, bro. To your fans, though?
No,
yo,
to XQC people.
Hey, to the XQC people, I mean, I've said my piece to the XQC people. Listen, if there's something I want to say to you guys...
Oh, shit, I'm showing people's DMs. Again, sorry. Go ahead. This is
what I want to say to you guys, okay? Listen. My best advice for you guys is wait for it. Because whenever all this shit comes out, and you guys realize, like, how much this poor guy was fucked over repeatedly, again and again and again, you guys, dude, you're going to lose your minds when all of this blows over. When all of this blows over, it's going to be so great.
Okay.
Give it a few weeks. Give it a few months, you know?
All right, guys, that was Prsek. Thank you for coming on, man, for giving us that great opportunity and letting us know you would not date friend and you don't want to see XQC in the sneako chair. Have a great night, Prsek. Give it up for Prsek, guys. He came up, he said his piece. Now there were some other people in my messages who wanted to talk. Let me see. The next person was now look, man. It's so what about Alah, guys? Do y'all know Alah? I gotta keep my hand on the disconnect button. Y'all vouch for Prsek. What about Alah? Let's see. Are you ready? If you want to join the conversation, send me a message. I'm doing one-on-ones only. They don't know me. All right, this could be the number one juicer. Let's call Alah, guys. Here, I'll show you. This is Alah. Is he gonna answer? Alah, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. What would you like to say?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Make it quick, Alah, since they don't know you. You're just a lurker.
Yeah, I am just a lurker frog. I'm a nobody. I am not even subbed. Okay, I've been following for like 4 years ish. I don't have a specific date.
Okay,
but you know, I've been a fan for a while, and I mean, this whole thing's just really sad. Like, we can all agree on this. Like, well, they were dating. I mean, you know, they seemed to like, you know, get along. They were joking. And then this whole thing blew up. And I just kind of feel bad for the guy, man. Like, he just wants to game, live his life with his money. And now, I mean, it looks like he's getting fucked over left and right. And I just feel bad for him, man. You know, it's just a rough life out for him.
Okay. How has my coverage been? Have you been watching the coverage?
Yes, I have. And listen, I know I'm an XQC frog, but I have to respect. And I was like watching like the Power Ranger stuff, the OTK stuff, like the Logan Paul stuff. I've been watching it because, you know, I respect you as a creator, Henry, and I wanted to watch all your content, not just the XQC one. Okay,
wow, man.
listen.
Thank you. Salute to this guy. He has good taste in content, guys. He really does.
Of course.
He really does. And I don't know you, right? This is the first time we've never. Okay,
not at
he's
all.
not a plant, guys. He's not a plant.
I'm not a paid actor. I'm not a paid actor, I swear.
All right.
Listen, I need that Venmo later, though, all right? It's just on the low.
All right. Okay.
One more thing before I go. One more thing.
Let's see.
I just got to say this from everything that we've been watching, everything we covered. I am 100% getting a prenup. Hey, listen.
Why would you even get married?
We need that prenup agreement before I get married.
Well, that's good, man. At least you taking the first step in protecting yourself. And if you do get married, I really hope you never have to reference the prenup. But chances are you probably will. So statistically speaking, you're gonna have to reference the prenup. But all right, Alah, you can come on
Henry.
anytime. Salute to you. All right, guys, we're 2 for 2. Anyone else want to come on before I shut this ish down? Like, I did see artificial Yeezus. Here we go. It's me pushing the limit. Are you ready? What do y'all think about Prsek? X is live? Yeah, I can invite X, but all right. Artificial Prsek, artificial Yeezus. I'm calling him. Let's see what he says, guys. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, artificial Yeezus. What do you think about this XQC stuff?
You know, what the same as everyone else thinks, you know, it's just it's messed up. But I just want to say I love what you're doing. I just have a question.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure. You're not gonna troll me, are you?
So I know how you have been talking about how if the thing she wanted to submit, if she couldn't submit it, she could use it to appeal.
Yeah.
Is it possible that is it like how easy is it to appeal, do you think? Could she appeal anyways with other stuff? Not using that anyways?
So when you appeal, guys, you have to have new evidence. You can't just say, well, I didn't like the case. I didn't like the outcome. I want to appeal. You literally have to have new evidence. It could be, or you can say, well, my attorney messed up. You can say either my attorney messed up, or I didn't get to present this evidence, or this evidence was presented and it should not have been allowed because of some type of procedure or anything. And Juicer McGooser, my mom says you're cute and wants in the DMs. Well, you know, she got the Discord, you know, she can send pictures. whatever she wants. Or yeah, let me stop. I ain't trying, they trying to get me to smash their mom, man. But anyway, that's how she can appeal, guys. Thank you, Juicer McGooser, for the $2 donation. Salute to you. Did I answer your question, Artificial Yeezus? New evidence?
Yeah. Okay,
Or some
I just
type
didn't
of
know, like,
judicial malpractice or
'cause-
something. Bad lawyer.
like I'm just trying to like think about how long this will all take to finally finish, and if she could appeal anyways, that would add on a couple months, right?
If she appeals, it has to be granted. So let's just say they go through the process. It's deemed they were not married. Case is over or whatever. They're going through the appeals process. Kind of like the same thing Amber Heard did. She lost, she appealed, she lost on appeal, and then she ended up having to pay the money back. It's the same thing. It just delays kind of the inevitable. Like, hey, well, maybe he probably can't drive the McLaren until she goes through the appeals process. Maybe she gets to hold on to the Tesla and the BMW until she completes the appeals process. And that could probably take like 3 months or something. And hopefully it gets denied. And then maybe she gives up because it costs money to appeal. She'll have to put up a bond for whatever she owes XQC. Same thing that Amber Heard had to do when she wanted to appeal Johnny Depp. You got to put up a bond. Let's say, she loses and ends up owing XQC $100,000 in legal fees. She's going to have to put up $100,000 and then seek the appeal. So that's usually how it works. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, man. Thank you, Artificial Yeezus. All right, guys, we cooking tonight. We are cooking. Who else wants to come up? I'm learning this streaming shit, even though I lost like half my audience. They like, after P-Zerg left, they was like, man, we not here for you to talk to these randos. And it looks like XQC is live on Twitch. You like, is he? Is he live? Let's rate his ass. He is live with 4,000. Is this how you do it? Let me see. Is this me rating him? Let me put some look. I'm at like 9.2 XQCL in the chat. Let's see what the hell he's talking about.
Reply. I'm horny. I get a reply as I'm waking up the next day. I'm waking up the next day. I'm waking up, okay, literally. And I see the message, and I literally just go back to sleep. And then the guy exposes my DM because I didn't reply. Bro, how does the same thing that apply to me?
Oh, he's talking about the DMCA guy.
Call him out for being awake and not replying, but he can call me out for not replying.
Where? XQCL, guys.
It's like a double standard. The guy's awake. I send him a DM. I send him to Discord.
How do I rate him?
Next day, he sends me a book.
I don't know how to rate him, guys. I'm like, look, I'm such a novice at this shit. Y'all like, well, we came for you, Henry. We didn't come to watch XQC stream. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, I did rate him, right? Like, we rated him. He cooking. I see everyone at me. XQCL. That's all I do. Or should I do XQCLL? Or hey, we rooting for you. We rooting for you. This is little stuff. For the meme. He already said he don't know me, guys. It's like, Henry who? I don't know what you're talking about.
45 months were XQCL.
Hey, but man, real talk, I am rooting for him, man. And I think I'm like the only one. Type raid XQC in his chat /RAID XQC. Did it work? Oh, in yours? Okay. All right, in my chat. /RAID XQC. Oh, we about to rate him. XQC's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. God damn, man. Hey, look, we tried. All right, guys, do me a favor, like the stream on the way out. I appreciate you. I gotta reach out to my editor because we about to cook up some shit. But yeah, classic Henry. Like, y'all teaching me, but I appreciate y'all teaching me, and I'm learning. And look, he saw that Henry is watching you, and then he was like, "Let me get the hell out of here." I don't know how to work it. I put a couple XQCLs. Y'all want me to give some subs? Nah, because my PayPal shit is sub. But I just put XQCL. Good luck with everything. Salute. All right, guys. Zesty. All right, man. Like the stream. I'll see y'all in the next one. My editor gonna be cooking. I got 2 editors cooking. It's a lot of things getting cooked tonight. All right. Peace. End stream.